Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing kind of a rant, I guess, about the belief in the healing powers of Jesus / God. And this has come up a lot, and I've been wanting to do a video about this. As someone with a noticeable visual impairment, I do use a cane. I don't get this a lot, but I get a lot of people, I guess not a lot, but I do get some people who say they stop me on the street, I'm minding my own business, they stop me on the street. And I've talked to a lot of other blind people and other disabled people, and they get this as well. And they want to touch you. People want to touch you and heal you, or they want to. I've never let them do it because it makes me feel very awkward. But they want to pray over you. And I had one friend, I kid you not, he was in a mall, and he was trying to get somewhere he couldn't see, and he was trying to get somewhere, and someone, stopped him and helped. They said they'd help him out, and they helped him to the store, and they did the heal. They said, okay, I've helped you out to the store, now can I pray for you? Can I heal you? Have you ever been prayed to before? I believe that Jesus can heal you. Can you let us do this, please? And he was like, okay, they were nice to help me out. I can do their stuff. I can do their stuff. They did it, in a public place, And I kid you not, as soon as they did it, as soon as the people did it to my friend, they asked my friend if he could see. I kid you not. And I'm going to tell you, I find this very disrespectful. This is just my opinion, and I know this is just certain sects of Christianity. This isn't the whole of Christianity. So I'm not saying that. But for people that are doing this, I find it very disrespectful. And I think that it's basically, I know they're not technically saying this, but to me, they're telling me I'm defective in some way. That's what I'm hearing. And I think that that's very rude. And I just have an issue with it. And I really don't believe, I don't believe that this really works. It doesn't work. It hasn't been proven to work. And I just wish that we would get off of this whole healing Jesus God thing. It causes a lot of problems, and it causes a lot of I can't think of the word right now. It causes a great deal of just wasted time, and just I can't even think of the word. I can't even think of the word. I'm just so upset now. Not upset, but I think it's pointless, and it causes a lot of problems and a lot of falsehood would be the word that I'm looking for. I was actually at a center for blind people, and you go there if you're blind, and you learn how to do things over again. I'm sorry, my nose itches. You learn how to do things over again with no sight. And, I've always been visually impaired, but there are a lot of people there that lost their sight. They had it, and then they lost it. There's this one guy that lost it overnight. He woke up and he couldn't see anything. Well, anyway, there was this one lady, and it's really hard to get into some of those programs. There's people on like a waiting list for those programs. And this one lady, she basically, I don't even know why she was there. I didn't pry. I didn't want to get involved. But she didn't think she had to learn anything, because she said that God and Jesus is going to help her. And so basically, she was there wasting everyone's time. And she finally, I believe, from what I heard from a reliable source, she ended up getting kicked out because she wasn't doing anything. She wasn't bettering herself. And this is the problem that I have with stuff like this, with this whole Jesus healing crap. It's falsehood, and it's a waste. You're wasting people's time. You're wasting your own time. You're wasting valuable time that you could be spending getting real help. She was at a good blind center thingy, and she was wasting everyone's time. There are people that were waiting and waiting and waiting to get into those programs, and she's there and wasting everyone's time. And you have people also on the mental, that have mental problems, and they're trying to tell people, I have this issue, and people tell them to go visit a freaking church, and they're serious. No, these people don't need to visit a church. They need psychiatric help. They need true family support that doesn't involve religion. They need medical care. They don't need to pray to some mythological guy in the sky. And this is one of the big problems I have with religion, is especially Christianity. I don't know much about some of the other religions, but Christianity, and these certain sects of Christianity that do this, it annoys me, and it makes me upset, because it's just a waste of time. And so I have a question for you guys, if you guys are watching this. I know a lot of Christians say that we're made in, they say you're made in God's image. But then some Christian sects want to pray for you and heal you. So how does that work? If I'm made in God's image, but I was born this way, then so God's not perfect then, because he obviously screwed up. So I just wish we would get past this. And if you are out there and you are suffering from something mental, whatever, anything, and people tell you to pray and ask that Jesus can heal you, please, I'm begging you, please, instead of doing that, please seek help, seek someone to talk to, go to a counselor. Again, I don't know everyone's situation, but please look up things. We have the internet. Please look up things and get true help from true people that actually exist. Please. And I'm not saying this to be rude. I really want to help people. So please, if you're dealing with something, I don't know what it is, please get some type of true physical help from a medical professional, because it's really, really important. And that's all I wanted to say. And I hope this reaches someone, because I feel really passionate about this, because I've dealt with stuff like this my whole entire life. So I hope that this reaches someone. And please comment and like and subscribe. Bye.